Borrowing is one thing and paying back is another. I live in Ibadan, Nigeria. There is a small community where I am the financial secretary. I handle everything money in my community and everyone knows me for that. In this community of mine, we lend money to business women to help them and they will pay back with interest. In our town, I have a friend who is not part of my community, but we have been friends since childhood. She and her husband have been going through financial crisis for a while and I've been supporting them from my pocket. One evening, she and her husband visited my house. I served them food as usual and we conversed. While conversing, my friend started crying and said that her husband's goods were seized by the police and they need money to bring it out. They also told them to clear the debt, that if not, in 2 days' time, they are going to burn the goods. She promised that if I should give her the money, that immediately they bring the goods out and sell it up, they are going to give it back to me. I thought it was the kind of money that I used to give her before, like 40,000, 100,000. But I thought wrong. I asked her how much the money was and she said it was 600,000. I told her that I cannot afford to give her such amounts because I don't have it. She pleaded with me to borrow from my community, and because she's not part of my community, we cannot just borrow her money. Immediately, I refused. I told her that it wasn't going to be possible unless she joins the community, because in my community, there is a way they get their money back through an oath. And if you are not part of our community, we don't trust borrowing money. She knelt down with her husband and they were begging me. After a while, I considered, because she's my very good friend. I told her to come the next day, that I'll make the money available to her. The next morning was my community meeting. So I went there and I borrowed the money. My friend came around 2:30 in the afternoon and I gave her the money. After I gave her the money, things were going normal. Until the date they promised me that they were going to bring the money. I didn't see 2 months passed. I didn't hear from them. I started calling my friend to know what was going on. She said I should not worry, that she will bring it. After some months, I didn't hear from her, so I went to her house. When I got to their house, they were celebrating her husband's new bike. My friend looked me in the face and told me to go, that I'm not invited, that they are going to get back to me later. Ever since then, I have not heard from her. This is 1 year now and my community people are asking for the money. They thought I've eaten their money, but they didn't know that I borrowed it to someone else. Up till this day, my friend and her husband, they are doing very well. But none of them have considered to give me that money. In fact, anytime she sees me on the road, she will be singing. She won't even greet me. I do not know how to get this money back. This money is something I borrowed from community and I gave it out to a friend thinking that it was for her own good and whatever that is good for her is good for me. But at the end of the day, I am the one that is suffering the shame of borrowing money from a community where I am the financial secretary and couldn't pay back. Please, how do I get my money back?